I'm Orlando Ortega-Medina. I'm the founder and lead attorney for Ortega-Medina and Associates, a U.S. business immigration law firm based in London. I'm also a novelist. My new legal thriller, The Fitful Sleep of Immigrants, published by Amble Press, will be coming out on April 18th, 2023. I'd like to share with you the 5 things I wish someone had told me when I was starting out. 1. Law is not a part-time profession. After graduating university with a degree in creative writing, I decided to go to law school, naively believing that as a lawyer, I could make a reasonable living working part-time, and the rest of the time I could devote to my writing career. As it turns out, the practice of law doesn't readily lend itself to part-time work. It took me 10 years after graduating law school to figure out how to fit writing back into my schedule. If I'd known then what I know now, I would have played my cards a bit differently. 2. You can't do it alone. Marketable writing is a team effort between an author, their editors, and their publisher, all working in collaboration with each other. If you're too precious about your baby, your publisher may drop you. My advice to new authors: always follow the lead of your publisher. 3. Books are a tough business. A lot happens between placing your book with a publisher and your first royalty check. Editing, production, and promotion are all costs that are upfronted by your publisher before a single book is sold. Marketing, sales, and distribution can absorb up to 60% off the retail price for each book sold, and retailers often have up to 18 months to send back any unsold copies, which is a cost your publisher eats. My advice is that authors should learn all they can about publishing as a business to better appreciate all the work that goes into bringing their books to market and the costs involved. 4. The most important person on the publicity team is you. Just because a publisher has bought the rights to your book doesn't guarantee its success. Someone must tell the world about it, and that person is you. But what about your publisher? Won't they promote your book? Even if you place your book with one of the big 5, there's no guarantee they'll have much in their budget for the promotion of your book if you're a new, unproven author. My advice is that you be ready to lead the cheering section in the promotion of your book so it doesn't fall flat on its face soon after its release. 5. Don't expect to quit your day job too soon. Most of the published authors I know, and I know many, have a day job. Even those who have achieved some notoriety would not be able to support themselves from the royalties they earn from their books. My favorite creative writing professor at UCLA, Carolyn C., warned me about this early on. Get your law degree first, write later, she advised. So that's what I did. A few years after finishing law school, I picked up from where I'd left off and carried on writing in my spare time. It took another 20 years before my first book, Jerusalem Ablaze: Stories of Love and Other Obsessions, was finally published. I'm thankful I heeded Professor C's advice. And those, my friends, are the 5 things I wish someone had told me when I was starting out.